Hey guys, WarVet here. Just wanted to make a video on some tips and tricks on efficiently farming materials for crafting. Kind of show you what I've learned and kind of how to do it. I think to where you can do it quickly and get a lot of materials on it. So first couple things, what I do when I start out is, okay, what material am I mainly farming? What like level of material? So in this case, I need to get some basically gallatite iron, iron thread for medium, light, heavy armor, and so that whole level area right there, I think it's veteran 4 to 6. So each zone will have the type of material for the type of level you want. If you're just starting off and you need material from level 1 to 10, or you need to get that material to craft some armor for somebody or something like that, then you would start in the beginning zone, Glenumbra for the Daggerfall Covenant, and the other ones for the other guys. So some of the important things in this I've learned to really maximize your farming is to make sure you have the keen eye sense skill in each material that you're going to be wanting to craft or farm, I should say. So you can see how like the gallatite there, the iron is glowing, the iron thread is glowing with like smoke over it, the wood is glowing with smoke over it. When you max that out, it's up to like 40 or 50 meters away. So basically in your whole area that you can see. You can also put it on, I think, alchemy. I don't have it set on alchemy because I don't really do it that much, so I just kind of see it. But so you could put them on all of them and really see them from a distance. And I used to at least just put 1 point in it, which kind of helps you, kind of notice it, which is a really good way to start. But once I actually tried maxing it out, I was able to see anything, all the materials, and anywhere I was looking. So you could kind of catch them. A lot of times, if you watch this video, you'll see me catch something out of the corner of my eye basically and turn back around and go grab it, and that's because I have it maxed out. So you can definitely catch everything. So I do that, and then what I do when I want to farm a zone is I'll portal into the way shrine that's on basically the southern end of the map, and then I'll set a waypoint on my map to the far northern end. And so what I'm doing the entire time is kind of heading towards that direction. When I'm farming, you kind of want to stay somewhat off of the trails. If you're farming metal, basically, then you want to kind of stick to mountainside edges of the map, because they particularly spawn around rocks. I think runes will spawn more around ruins, but they pretty much spawn anywhere. So as long as you have that keen eye sense and you're going through it, you'll be able to catch just about everything in your area. And so what I do is I start at the bottom end, go to the top end, and if you really need to, you can go back down by that time, or kind of do like a triangle pattern around the entire map if you really want to cover the area really good and get everything on it. So one of the other things too, when you're farming like medium armor hide, you have to kill monsters for it. Keep in mind the time that it takes to do it. So typically I don't fight monsters that take too much time to fight just to get one piece of it. I forget what they're called all of a sudden, but the little rats that I don't know what they're called. The little rats are one of the best ways to farm medium armor, or alligators are really good. Tigers, not so much. But so you want to find out what's really good at low level. I think it's the bats. I forget what they're exactly called too, their exact name for monster. But you want to find something, if you're farming that you can kill them quickly, and they have a high chance to drop the hide scraps or anything like that. So but yeah, that's pretty much the beginning basic of it right there. You want to just go from one end of the map to the other end of the map. You want to have your keen eye sense all the way up so you can see everything, and then you just want to just snag everything. And keep in mind, you're not there to kill monsters, you're not there to level up, you're there to go from one end of the map and get all the materials you can. So what we'll see later and towards the end of this video, if you stick into it, you'll see kind of just before I portal out of this area, I'll show what I collected. This basically was about, I'd say 20 minutes, 25 minutes max that I spent in this zone from bottom to top. So sometimes you get more, sometimes you get less, but it's a pretty good way to basically farm. And then you can take those materials and just stock them in your bank, and when you get stacks of them, you can sell them on the guild store when you have extra. Or you can use them to craft armor if you get into your crafting sense, and then you can really start making commissioned money there. So this is basically a way to make gold through farming. But then again, if you stick to the very end of the video, then I'll portal back to Glenumbra, to the starting zone, and I'll deconstruct and refine all those ingredients. One key to making sure you get as much components out of it as you can is to make sure you have the skills up in all of your crafting that enable you to have a higher chance of getting components out of refining, and I think deconstructing items and everything too. So here I'm showing basically all the raw ingredients that I've basically collected. Now I'm going to portal over and go to like I said, Glenumbra, break it all down, and then show you again in my inventory what I collected, so you can kind of see how quickly, once you get those skills maxed up and you get a plan set, you can farm, you know, everything really quickly. I basically try to do this once a day. I start out my mornings by farming materials, and then I have a thief character where I'll farm stolen goods and make money that way, and I'm going to make another video on that. So if you haven't seen that, subscribe. I'm going to show you a guide on how to maximize your money through thieving. So doing pretty good at level 10, I mean less than level 10, I'm making close to 10,000 gold every day to 2 days just from stealing and farming stolen items and selling them too. So that's another character. But anyways guys, hope this helps anybody out. If you enjoyed it, subscribe. If you liked it, like it. Leave any comments if you want me to have any questions, or you want me to make any other videos or anything like that. Add me on PlayStation, WarVet -- and I'll see you in the game.